Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to the channel. My name is Hannes, and today I'm so excited for this video because I am finally going to be doing the part 2 of the balcony makeover. So I'm going to link here somewhere on the part 1. So part 1 basically is this side of the balcony, and today I'm going to be focusing on the one behind me, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to be working with. As you can see, I've put the chairs inside so I will have some space to work when I do all this stuff like moving things around. And I am so excited because I bought all these plants and pots, so that's pretty exciting. And I'll show you what I've done on the other side. As you can see, it's more balanced and it's really lush, whereas on this side here, I feel that the composition is not as great, and I'm going to have more plants hanging, and I've already hired someone to install those hooks like yesterday, I think, or a few days ago, and I need to fill in these negative spaces. So what I'm going to do right now first is to move everything out to have a fresh start so that I can also declutter and also clean. I think it's time for it to have a deep cleaning, and then I'm going to move things around, and I'm going to tell you and show you on my step-by-step thought process on how I'll be styling this entire corner. So you might be wondering why I'm doing all these inside the apartment. Well, for two reasons. One is that it's hot and humid outside right now, and also because there's a major construction happening next door, and it's actually quite annoying because today's Saturday, and I thought that usually they will take a break on a weekend, but here we are. So anyway, there are a couple of things I need to do right now. One is to repot some of the plants, and also I need to assign them to the new planters that I bought. So yeah, let's organize first so I know how to assign them, because I still don't know which plant goes to which planter. I have them in my head, but we'll see. Okay, this one is easy. Just gonna go here. This one I repotted yesterday. This is the fishbone cactus, I think, and so far I'm not liking it because it's kind of pointy, and I got some splinter out of it from yesterday, and it's still inside my finger. So yeah, not a good first impression, I must say. It is so difficult. Oh no, 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 no. What's going up? Okay, yeah. So I might need to, my god, I need to repot this again. This one can go in this pot. This one can be here. Right, so maybe this space can be here. Okay. I think the ferns are fine for now. They don't need to be repotted. But I need to repot these to a bigger, slightly bigger pot. I'm going to put it here first in a plastic container because I like to see the roots usually, and I do like the bottom watering, just so I can monitor the soil. And so yeah, Hoya. Yeah. Yeah. Looks good. This is my first time buying Hoyas, and I believe this one is called Hoya Kentiana, and it's native to my home country, the Philippines. Ugh, good lord. Okay, let's do it again. I'm still traumatized from the splinter from yesterday, so I want to make sure it doesn't happen again. I'm wearing these gloves used for cleaning the leaves actually. So let's hopefully this will be a lot better. I think maybe in the middle, like in the middle, yeah. Just be careful. The first thing that I like to do is to cover this exposed pipe as it's not exactly aesthetically pleasing to the eyes. I initially tested putting the Miranda plant on top and it has been loving it. It has been flourishing. I did think of putting a much bigger and bushier plant on top just to have a wider coverage in terms of hiding the hideous pipe, but honestly I don't see that much apart from this angle, so I think that spot is going to be reserved for the Miranda plant. I'm hanging the bird's nest fern here as it's also liking this spot as well. Actually, this spot is really great for plants that are happy with bright indirect light. I've had this Boston fern for many years, but I've only seen it this big, like this gigantic, since coming here to this apartment last year. So yeah, this spot has been so great for these kind of plants. To fill the wall with plants later, I'll be using this bamboo ladder, and it's also a great way to just use of the vertical space. Recently, I am enjoying this plant called Coleus, so I bought some more. It just adds up to the color and it makes everything so dynamic. Otherwise, everything is going to just look so green and boring. I love pothos and several other kinds of trail plants as it just makes everything so lush. I used to have planter boxes hanging on to this bamboo ladder, if you can recall, but I thought it was just too chunky, and so now I'm just going to hang some terracotta pots instead. I still have the planter box below because I do have some extra plants and it'll be behind the chairs, so I won't be seeing it at all anyway. And finally, the hanging plants. As I have a good track record with ferns, I decided to have this macho fern, where the leaves are bigger than a normal Boston fern. Of course, the fishbone cactus, quite an interesting looking plant. Oh, I almost forgot that I bought this retractable hook, and oh my god, it's so convenient, so I'll have to buy another one for the fishbone cactus. As a final touch, a lantern just to cozy up the space. When it comes to grouping things, odd number is always ideal. I also made sure that there are varying heights to make sure it's more visually pleasing. I thought of the hang plants as otherwise we just see a white wall from the inside and it's just too plain.